Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, as you can see in the intro of the video, you already know what we're doing. We took out the foot spa. So today I'm doing an important person in my life's feet, but I'm not allowed to mention names because I kind of bullied him into recording this. So first I'm just going to add some bubble bath just for the scent, and then I'm going to add a mixture of different bath salts. But yeah, I realized that tub is almost finished, so I just added some water and threw it out into the foot spa. As I'm editing this video, I realized that I didn't show a proper before of his feet, but okay, there was some dead skins and calluses on his feet, so we are just gonna file that off. To be honest, his heels was really soft, so I didn't do much by his heels. I was more focused on the calluses. He does play rugby, so the feet goes through a lot of wear and tear, you know. But yeah, we're just adding some more warm water into the foot spa, and then we're gonna add his feet in there. So I leave his feet about 20 minutes or so in the water to soak. That just softens the nail as well as the dead skin cells on his feet, so that I can remove them a lot easier and a lot quicker without hurting him. So we're gonna let that soak, and while that happens, 20 minutes later. This was the first time that I was working on a client on my YouTube channel and actually recording it. So, and then it was still awkward angles or so. Like my legs is in frame, and I was not wearing gloves because it's someone I know. So I was like, tired of wearing gloves when I'm working with feet. Let's just go into it bare hands. But I would recommend, if you're working on somebody else, to wear gloves, because you don't know what type of feet they have, if they have athlete's feet or any skin disorders. So it's best to use gloves when working on feet. So here we are just going in with the e-file, and then we're taking the cuticle bit to clean out all that dead skin on the side of the toes and also at the bottom of the toenail. So I basically just pop it in underneath the toe and then clean out the corners also. I couldn't see what I was recording, so I didn't realize that it was so far out that it wasn't in focus. I think in the next frame I zoom in a little when I'm cutting the nails. But basically what I'm doing is just cleaning up all that dead skin, that dead buildup around the cuticles. Keep in mind that he's never done a pedicure before, so the skin was nice. There was a lot to take off, let's just say that. So the feet was in the water for about 20 minutes, and then I decided to take them out and start with the nails. So I cleaned out the dead skin around especially the big toe, and then I clip down the length, and I'll push back the cuticles, and then we do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So yeah, it was fun doing his feet, to be honest. I could see he was finding it very nice because he sat back and relaxed, and doing nails and things like that is very therapeutic to me as well. So I really enjoy doing this. It was like late at night, I don't know, it was like 9 o'clock or so on a Sunday that I did this. So he asked me to do his feet a while ago, and I was like, if I do your feet, I need to record it. I'm a vlogger now. I need to record the things for the YouTube. So if I'm not doing my nails, then you want me to do your nails, and you need to participate in the recording process. So yeah, you can see that we are just pushing back the cuticles and scraping off the dead skin. In this case, if I would have done gel polish, it would be the application prep and things like that, but we're not doing gel polish, so we're just pushing it back and cleaning it up. Yeah, so I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys once again for all your support on my channel, not only on my YouTube channel but as well as my Instagram and TikTok and even Facebook business page. Thank you so much for your continuous support. It doesn't go unnoticed. I'm loving all the likes, the comments. Oh, I live for the comments, eh? I will be the first to comment back just to say thank you. Yeah, so here we are just cutting all that dead skin off the cuticle, all the dead cuticle we're cutting off there. Here you can actually see like next to his big toe and there just a little bit more up to, what is that thing called? But you can see the dead skin sitting there. So I basically took off the dead skin on his toes as well as on the side, so I focused on that more, but at the end you'll see it better. So we're just repeating the same process on the opposite side of the foot, and then we are gonna go in with the filing. So yeah, a little story time. I used to cringe whenever I was doing clients' feet because I do not like touching other people's feet. But as time went by, I started getting used to it, and now it's like nothing to me when I do someone's feet, because clients always ask me like, don't you cringe, or don't you like, no, I don't like touching people's feet. I'm like, nah, that's just me. Like I did in the beginning, but now I'm so used to it. So here we are taking a scrub. It's a Rugby scrub. So I'm just like, I think I scrubbed his feet for about 10 to 15 minutes with that, and then I took the mint scrub from Planet Nails. It also has like little particles in it to help smoothen the skin. So you just massage it into the feet for about another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we put it back, and then we repeat the process on the opposite foot. This is just to like moisturize and soften the skin and also help exfoliate. So once that process is done, we are going to dry his feet and yeah, I go in with the foot file. So I first scrub his heels here. I find a little bit awkward because I'm like, oh, I'm actually really in frame. But I had to keep it in here for you guys to see the process, you know. So I did his heel, and then I did the sides of his foot as well, where the calluses were sitting, just to smoothen it out a little. But I'll go in later with the e-file. So then we repeat that process on the opposite foot. So I would recommend you do, if you do your pedicures, do it at least once a month, so that there's not so much build-up. And if you haven't done your pedicures before and you have a lot of dead skin, try not to overfile, because your skin is soft and you want to file away all that dead skin. Go in next month again, and with time you'll see the results. You're not going to see it overnight. You can just hurt yourself if you file too deep. So just be careful with that. So yeah, here we are taking his feet out of the spa. We now are prepping him for the filing with the e-file. So there you can see the calluses better. So it's basically just on the side of his feet where we are using the e-file to take off the dead skin. But I'm constantly feeling over it to feel if I've smoothened it to even out, not over filing. So the moment I feel that it's evened out, I let it go. It's because you don't want to go too deep, because there is still a live skin around it, so you don't want to cut or nick your client. So you're just filing and feeling as you are filing till I think there's some white there that I'm planning on taking off on his next session. Let me know if you want a part 2 to see how the feet is looking after this session, because I'm definitely doing his feet again. I told him we need to do it again next month, just so that I can monitor and see if the calluses came back or if we're actually doing a good job. So I'm gonna clean his feet on top of his toes and all of those dead skin, and I didn't realize that I was going out of frame and he never told me. So I don't know if I will be recording clients going forward anymore, because I cannot monitor what I'm doing, and I can't expect my client, my paying client, well, he wasn't paying, that's why he had to monitor, but anyway, paying client to monitor my cameras while I'm busy with their feet or their hands. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm just cleaning up all. Why did I think I went out of frame then? But there is moments where I go out of frame. Anyway, so like I said, I would recommend that you guys do this at least once a month, because the feet is the most neglected part of the body. Like, you don't realize you put so much stress on your feet. Like, you're constantly walking, heels, tight boots, whatever you're wearing. So we need to show our feet a little bit more love, you know. I'm one to talk. I also don't really do a lot of pedicures on myself. Maybe I should just pamper myself and go to somebody to do it for me. But like I said, I find nails very therapeutic, doing my nails, so I don't mind sitting there for 10 hours and doing nail art and what I have to do for the content, you know. Okay, so while we are busy cleaning off these calluses, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for the support on the last video. Please don't forget to comment, share and subscribe. This is your weekly reminder to like, comment, share and subscribe. Share to your friends, share to your family and subscribe. I hope that I'm giving a lot of helpful tips and that you guys are actually doing your nails or doing your feet while you're busy watching my videos, because that's what I do sometimes when I watch my favorite channel on YouTube. Then I'll start doing my nails because they inspire me. It's like, oh, let me try this. So here we are, just going in and straightening out the nails that I cut earlier. So wiping off the dust and making sure, so when you're filing from side to side, you're taking off a little bit of length, but if you're just filing in one motion, that is just to straighten it out. So because he likes his nails very short and neat, we are filing side to side to make sure that it's short and nice and straight. So yeah, he noticed that I nicked him a little, so he's pointing at it. Well, he didn't notice, I pointed it out, and then he was now so upset. But anyway, so we are just straightening it out, and then I'm so excited because I actually threaded his toe hairs. So the reason why I decided to thread his toe hairs was because I just had to put him through a little bit of pain, because he was so relaxed, and I wouldn't be me if I was not doing the most, you know, with him. So we're just dusting off everything, and then yeah, we're going in. The moment is here. So the reason why I asked him to bend his toes is to tighten the skin. So when the skin is a lot more loose, when it's straight, it gives a lot more opportunity to cut the skin. So when the skin is tight, it gives me better grip, and it also helps me pull out the hairs better. So the big toe, I do go in and I trim the length of the hairs, because the longer the hair, the harder the pull. And because he was not having it, I didn't want to put him in too much pain, you know. I'm still very kind. Let me know what you think. Would you thread your toe hairs? If you do have, I'm one of the lucky people, not very hairy, so I don't have any. But he's completely the opposite of me, so he is hairy, and he said he will never do it again. It was just this once. Anyway, so again, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know if you are doing your nails or feet in the comments down below. If you are doing your nails or your feet or your hair or your makeup while you're watching my videos, and let me know what you want to see. Don't forget to interact so that I can know what you like and what you want to see next, and I will try my best to recreate it or create it or make it for you. Yeah, anyway, yeah, we are just massaging in the lotion. I think I did it for about 10 minutes, a nice massage, and then I realized, ooh, there's some flyaway hairs, so I had to go back and clean it up because we're here for that clean and tight look, you know. We do not like anything to be out of place. He does allow me to do the most on him though. I've waxed his legs before. Oh my goodness, I was still training, so shame. But I don't think he would make me do it again. But comment, guys, tell me if you want to see me wax his leg hairs, because I don't like it. I think I don't like leg hairs and arm hairs and things like that because I'm not hairy. Anyway, I don't have anything against it. I was snapping my fingers because I speak with hand gestures. If you know me, you know me. Yeah, so yeah, it's just the sped up version of the opposite foot, and you're gonna see him now. Just look, he's pointing out, he's saying Aina, he's trying to help me also because it was quite awkward doing it from this angle. And then he goes in and he rubs his foot with the other foot because it's not too painful. Oh, it's so good watching it back because I was in the moment there. I wish I had sound on this so that you guys could hear him reacting. So yeah, here's the feet after. Tell me what you think. It's looking nice and smooth, and you won't even say there was any calluses, eh? That one was a little bit of a bubble, so I had to go in and cut it out. But thank you guys for watching, eh? Love y'all. Talk soon. Peace.